Okay, predictions are open for Jdizzle versus Beet. Place your bets, people.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. It's all working. I'm assuming this is good to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our winners semis where we're having Jdizzle and Beet played out. Just to let you know, this is Study back on the comms, and hopefully this will be another entertaining game. Beet, one of those players from Newcastle, as we know from last time. Very strong player. Very clean Falco. Probably one of the cleanest Falcos I've seen in the state, at least, if not in the country. I really rate his Falco.
Mate, I was going to eat some chips on the couch and watch this, but when a comm slot came up, I thought we need some Newcastle wires.
Yeah, we got to get the dynamic duo going.
Indeed, indeed.
But yeah, like I was saying before, Beet and Jono, this is a set that we've seen before that has been much more recently. Has been much more recent as of late. So Jono, I've played it before in bracket, and he's really good at walling you out.
Oh, it's the nature of the character, isn't it?
Yeah, like he's just got a lot of options. He's got a lot of tools. Like he's got his bow and arrow, he's got his bombs, he's got his boomerang, etc. He's just got a lot of ways to kind of wall you out and force you to do stuff that you don't want to do. But especially with Jono's playstyle in particular, he's very good at making you forced to do an option that you may not want to do, and then he goes, okay, cool, now I'm going to punch you.
Yeah, and when projectiles confirm into aerials that kill as well, you're not only getting damage out of that, you're closing out the stocks.
Yeah, 100%.
As we've just seen.
Yeah, with Jono with the down air too, kind of see like that stuff.
Yeah, that's not really punishable for a lot of characters, that up B.
Yeah,
so Beet just doing a good job there, taking it safe.
Yeah, it looks like it's just one of those moves where you think, oh yeah, I'm going to get a free punish, and then sometimes you don't have the real option to do it. Like you just have to hope that you're either facing the right way, you can go for like a jab setup, or you know, hope that Jono like jumps and you can hit him out of it or something like that. But yeah, it is one of those moves where it is very punishable on paper, but a lot of players just kind of struggling to punish it. I'll push it in more. Okay, cool, thanks.
Alright, great stock. Oh, I really thought that was curtains for Beet there.
Yeah, but Beet holding on a little bit longer. See if he I was going to say was still. No, he's still in it. Never mind. I'll eat my words. First one down smash with Darfish.
It was a great punish there from Jdizzle. He's like, okay, you tried to down smash to kill me, and a little better. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so Jono closing it out there. That is the first game, I believe. Yep, first game. Yep, Jono looking pretty strong as ever. Like Beet, much respect to Beet. I really love his playstyle.
He's not far, man. He's really not far. He just needs to, I don't know, learn the matchup better and.
Well, I was gonna say, like, what was the, I guess, the talent / competition like in Newcastle? Like, was Beet...
we don't talk about it. Nah, Newcastle was great, but Beet went to a lot of Sydney tournaments. Yeah. There is a young link in Sydney, Twirly, who's been doing quite well, probably in their top 5 players. Great practice for sure, but Jdizzle's just on another level in the way that he zones.
Like, we're not talking about just the best young link in the country, but we're talking about the best player right now. Like, you could probably argue that there might be a player or two that could match up to Jono, but I think he's just in a class of his own as he.
See the way? Yeah, definitely, man. Did you see the way he like went under Beet to bait him to double jump?
Yeah.
And then jumped up and fed him for it as well. Like.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying before. Like, Jono's really good at forcing you to do an option that you may have not wanted to do, and then he just punishes you for it. And that's where I find Jono gets his stuff from. He's really good at just forcing those habits or forcing those options. getting
Oh,
free stock. And
missed
Beet-
tech there from Beet, taking the stock really early.
Yeah, unfortunately, if Beet got the stock there, he would have been fine. But I don't think he was expecting to kind of be in a tech scenario there. So a bit unfortunate there from Beet, but we move on. As
Yeah.
he does actually get
Great.
it back, and 10%, like, it's not a big deficit. Like, that's
Not at all.
one combo, and he's got the lead. So.
It's sort of it's an interesting dynamic of characters because Falco's notorious for having pretty poor approach options. Like, there's not really any kind of safe things he just throws out in neutral to get in on somebody.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, Falco, like, his laser's a bit slow. He's down B in some scenarios can be
That's not
like,
bad,
pretty
yeah.
good, but, like, it's not amazing. It's
Well, what
not
makes this matchup, I think, polarizing is it's not like he can wait for Jono to run in on him and then whiff punish, because Jono's not going to run in on him. He's
No,
going to
exactly.
use his projectiles to set up for something before he even approaches.
Jono
Closing it
game
out,
two,
yeah.
and, like on paper it looked pretty close, but really it was just another clean game for Jono. And Beet, he's gonna have to adapt somehow in some way. How do you think he does it? What do you think Beet has to do?
Well, I mean, Maple Shulk in the chat's got a good point. Falco does have a frame 1 reflector, so you'd kind of expect with well-timed reflecting, he can deal with a lot of Jono's zoning pressure, but
Yeah.
you know, it still has downtime after you do it, and the speed in which Jdizzle can get out, you know, flame arrow immediately into boomerang, immediately into bomb. I feel like it has the potential to just sort of hit you between reflectors as well.
Yeah, no, I think I agree with that. And like we do bring up a good point in the chat with the Flame One Reflector. Like that's probably going to be the key to this matchup is how, as we see it being used there, how not useless, but how can he manage like Jono's pressure with these?
Yeah, but it doesn't make a
projectiles?
play though. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, the
like,
problem
okay,
is-
it stops Jono doing a lot of his stuff to get ahead, but it doesn't actually get Beet any stocks.
Yeah, the
you know?
problem is what's his follow up? You know,
It's like you reflect, cool, okay, so now we're back in regular neutral.
yeah. So yeah, all it really does is allow probably Beet to kind of, as you said, reset the neutral as Jono gets a good catch there.
Did you see the way, well, what happened? The bomb clipped him, which popped him up into the forward tilt as well.
Yeah, that was actually really clean. Like again, Jono just kind of really utilizing his knowledge of all his projectiles. Like as he catches him with the up B, the classic with Jono really.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Jono getting caught by his
like-
own bomb there, that's a rare miss.
Yeah, it's a rare miss indeed, but Jono, like, he's one of those players that you can tell he's put a lot of hours in his character.
Yeah, I mean,
He,
solo man.
Like, he knows just about everything there is to the character. Like, he can pretty much know where everything's going to go. Like, even his spacing with his arrows right now. Like,
Look at it, look, he's literally just like, dude, I came here to win. I am up 3 stocks to 1. I have no incentive to come close to you.
yeah, he doesn't
Get in my face. Get in my face.
And I think that's what a lot of people, nice backhand, by the way. I think that's what a lot of people sometimes struggle to understand when it comes to competitive Smash. It's like a lot of people are like, oh, they're playing lane, they're camping, this and that, etc., etc. But you gotta remember, this is a competition. We're talking like players that are considered like at the top end of the country. As Jono cleans it up 3-0 in somewhat convincing fashion. But yeah, these are like some of the best players in the country. Like, you're going to have to play however you've got to play to seal the deal and kind of win the match. Like, if
Yeah,
that
man.
means you have to play kind of lame, or you have to kind of camp them out, wall them out, etc., so be it. Like, it is
Lame,
what it
yeah.
is.
Lame certainly. It's all in the perception.